gosh, I miss you guys so much. As y'all can see, I'm outside just a little bit. I ain't doing too much. I had to run to the ATM real quick. But thank you to all of you who reached out with well wishes and telling me you hope I feel better and stuff like that. I had been under the weather. Y'all know it's not like me not to be posting, and I just really missed y'all, man. I really did. So I was like, you know what? Let me catch y'all up. So this vlog is just all about catching up. Girl, if you don't go, gonna make me miss it. You know, people get on my last nerve. Y'all know I can't stand driving. But anyway, I was like, let me, in this vlog, just catch y'all up with everything that's been going on and what's upcoming and stuff like that. So I was like, why not start here? I hope that y'all can see me good. It's the noonday, so the sun is just kind of like all over the place and stuff like that. So hopefully y'all can see me good. But yes, I'm doing much better. And it's just been a whole lot of stuff going on. Now, I don't want y'all to get mad at me, but I have a confession. When I started feeling better, I went to TJ Maxx without y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. And you know, my auntie was like, oh, you up in TJ Maxx? Oh, you taking us with you? And I was like, girl, no, not this time. Not this time. I really just wanted to go in there and gallivant and look around just a little bit. I really was looking for some house shoes because my house shoes, oh my goodness, my house shoes had, like, on the inside had a hole in it. Like, every time I would stick my foot in there, my big toe would get caught in the hole. And my husband was like, I don't understand how you be running through house shoes like this. It's because I'm heavy footed. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to tell y'all. So I got me some new house shoes. I only got a few things, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Oh, look at my nails. I did my nails too. I want y'all to see this hand too, because I did it a little different. I did my nails, I did my hair. Like, you know how it is when you sick and you just like, ugh, I feel like crap, you know. But you know, honey, when you get them hair, them nails done, it'd be a whole nother story. You'll be feeling so good. So I was like, yeah, it's time. She back. I'm feeling better. So so I was like, let me go ahead and come back. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I also did a Sephora haul too. It was a little mini haul. I actually was only buying my husband something. I was getting him a stocking stuffer of Chris Collins Forbidden Apple, and baby, let me tell you, he not gonna see that. I don't know if he gonna see that, because you know, well, you may not know, but Chris Collins makes unisex fragrances. A lot of times to me, they lean pretty masculine, so I didn't think that this was gonna be something that, you know, that I would want for me. But I actually blind bought it, and y'all know I don't recommend that, but it was, they had the travel size, so I was like, to me, it's okay to blind buy a travel size, like a 10 mil, because that way you got enough to try it out, and if you don't like it, you can always give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? And it's not too much. It ain't no full bottle, and you ain't spend no $100 or more on it. Look at this food right here. You didn't spend $100 or more on it, so you know, to me, it's safe to buy something like that. That's usually what I do. But baby, when I sprayed it on my skin too. I said, oh Lord, I want this. But when I get in the house, I'm almost home. When I get in the house, we gonna go ahead and go through that. So I'm gonna hit y'all back in a second. Okay, tribe, we are back home. That was just a quick outside thing, real quick. So now we back home. I wanted to show y'all what I did. Some of the stuff I did get from TJ Maxx. I feel so bad I went without y'all. Don't be mad, y'all. Don't worry. Now y'all will be with me. But you know, sometimes you just want to go in there and just kick it. You don't really want to record. You just want to hang out and enjoy yourself. And you know, it was like my first time really being back outside after being under the weather and stuff. So I was in there trying to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do too much. I'm actually already wearing a house shoe, so I'll show y'all. These are the house shoes that I got, these deer forms. Ain't these so cute? I just love deer forms. I don't know about y'all, but they are always so soft and they always like real cushiony on the inside. And I love the hard bottoms. So I got me some of these, and they got plenty. Like if you into Wicked or dang, what else did they have? They had like teddy bears, all stuff fall themed and stuff like that. If you into like seasonal type of house shoes and stuff like that, honey, they got all of that stuff. So you can get you some of that. But then I went over, since I was already in that section, I went over and found me the cutest lounge outfit. Y'all will probably see these in future videos, but it came with a house coat. Y'all see that? It came with a house coat, and it is so soft, y'all. Oh, it is so soft. And then it came with the little tank to go on the inside. I'm sorry, I had to take all the tags and stuff off first. And then the little pants. But y'all know what got me though with the pants? Like they nice. They actually fit me. I'm only 5'2", and these actually fit me. It ain't super long or dragging on the floor. They actually fit me. But baby, we got pockets. I said, oh Lord, they got pockets. Oh, you coming home with me? I love when they have pockets in the pants. Now I know I think I got a set that actually has the pockets like in the child, why I can't remember what this is called. In the robe. They got pockets in the robe, but I just prefer them on my pants. I don't know why, that's just me. So that was the lounge set. Then I got this real cute sleeper outfit. Here, let me see. With the little lace on the bottom, honey, you can't tell me nothing. And the blue just, I don't know, it just screamed fall for me. Like, yes, please wear me. And it's so soft, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just love stuff that feel good and feel soft, especially like loungewear and sleepwear. I'm all for that. And then I got this cute little Reebok set. Ain't this cute? And this green, I was like, oh, this green is something else. So I got this, and then it comes with the pants as well. And I like that they cropped on the bottom. I don't know. To me, wide legs don't look good on me. On other people, it look good, but on me, I be like, you get all thigh and then feet. Like, it feel like it's always fitted right here, and then it just flare out real big, and I feel like it make me look even shorter. I don't know. I just don't like how they look on me. So I like when they have it cropped at the bottom. But baby, it got pockets too. I said, oh, this is going to be perfect to travel in. I'm going to my hometown soon. So I wanted something nice to travel in case it's, cooler. Baby, it is 90 degrees right now for absolutely no reason. I don't understand why it's 90 degrees at the end of September. But I digress, honey. I'm just like, Lord, please, can we get some cooler weather? We tired, okay? We have fun in the sun. It's time to move on. I'm a summer baby, but this is my favorite time of the year. I feel like you get the best outfits, the best fragrances, the best activities, like everything be cozy and chill and just, I don't know. I just love this time of year, even though I'm a summer baby. Like after my birthday, I'll be like, okay, you can go ahead and get cool now. Because my birthday in July, so it's always super hot in July. So you know how that is. So anyway, my toe stuck. I wanted to show y'all too what I got from Sephora. Now, I am going to show y'all, well, that's going to be a separate video about the Chris Collins Forbidden Apple Croquet Moi is what it's called. I'll show that in another video because I'm actually going to do a review on it. But y'all already know. If I'm a review it, honey, you know I got some stuff to say about it. But anyway, besides that I had bought for my husband for his for like a stocking stuffer gift, I got this. Look, y'all tell me how to pronounce this. Is it L'Occitane, something? I don't know. But anyway, I love that they had this little sampler where you could try different their different stuff. And they have one is shea, one is almond, one is cherry blossom, and one is verbena. And I was like, oh, I would love to try this. I love little stuff like this to put in my purse or to travel with. And this ain't no gift. You could use it as a gift if you wanted to. If you wanted to give somebody these, they actually come like this on the inside. That's why they're called festive crackers. I guess they're supposed to be like firecrackers or whatever. And then you can open it like this. Like, I thought this was so cute. But baby, I bought this for me. I was like, cool. I want to try these because so many people rave about it. My mom is one of the ones. She loved their stuff. And she talks about how moisturizing it is. So I was like, well, let me try. Let me see for myself. So I got that. And then I got two samples. I'm Rouge with Sephora. So like, I mean, I think anybody can get samples if you are a beauty insider. So I got the Laneige Water Bank. I think this is like hyaluronic acid. I think this is kind of like their lotion or whatever. I got this. And then I also got the Peter Thomas Walk Peptide Skin Injection. This as a sample. But then they had a September, hold on, a free September fragrance sampler. Y'all. And it got all the good stuff in here. Like, a lot of stuff that I wanted to try. Like, I really wanted to try, well, we'll go through it real quick. I'll show y'all real quick what's in here. It's a lot, as you can see. I already tried one. I'll do her last so I can tell y'all how that went. But I really want to try the Jo Malone Raspberry Ripple. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Yeah. I really want to try that. They have Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? And I'm gonna say this. I don't really care for Kayali fragrances. I don't know. But I think it's because I just smelt it in a bottle. I never sprayed it on my skin. I always tell y'all to spray it on your skin because what it smells like in a bottle may not necessarily smell like that on you. It may actually smell better. So I'm going to give this one a try. They're, I forget what it's called. It's like warm vanilla, something vanilla 28 or something like that. When I smelled that, it literally to me smelled like vanilla extract. And I was like, absolutely not. So I never put it on my skin. I never tried it. So I'm like, you know what? You got to try stuff, girl. So I'm going to try it. Then Glossier U. Glossier U is one of those. Is it upside down? It sure is. My bad, y'all. Glossier U is one of those your skin but better type of fragrances. I don't really care for those. I actually sprayed this on me and I broke out. And I think it's because sometimes with those your skin but better scents, they put a lot of synthetic type of fragrances in there, and it doesn't mix well with my skin. So we just gonna move on past that. And then I have a Vanilla Skin by Fleur. That was in there as well. And I've been wanting to try these. I think these are more, it's like eau de perfume, but I think these are, to me, like more like body sprays, but it's still like a perfume or whatever. I love vanilla, so y'all know I want to try that. And then Forever Moods, I Am Her. I really been wanting to try this one. I've heard nothing but good things about this. If you know who Jackie Aina is, this is her fragrance. She's a beauty YouTuber. She been on YouTube since YouTube was YouTubing. And so I'm excited to try this one. I have Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion. I can't remember between this and I think Burberry Her, one of them I like better than the other one. This one is I believe is kind of a vanilla fragrance as well. Yeah. Candy Citrus, Orange Blossom, and Vanilla. So we're gonna try that as well. Next, Creme de Clementine. I likely won't try this one because I'm pretty sure it's heavily orange forward. It's funny because like In fragrance, I can wear Orange Blossom and it doesn't break me out. But if it has like a citrusy orange in it, or like tangerine or something like that, then I can't wear it. I have an allergic reaction because y'all know I'm allergic to orange. So I'm probably gonna give this to somebody else. I might not try this just because I don't want no problems. Ain't nobody got time to be putting out no EpiPen and stuff like that. So no. It have Commodity Milk. Plus, this is the bold. Now the thing with Commodity, they have personal, and then personal is just like just for your skin, just for you to smell in your smell bubble. I forget what the next level is, but it's like maybe if somebody next to you they can smell it, and then bold is like projection. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. I had tried another one of theirs before and it broke me out, and so I'm kind of nervous about trying this one, but we'll see. And then I have Victor & Rolf Flower Bombs Lou the perfume. I think that's how you say it, Lou, whatever, the perfume. I like Flower Bomb. If you are a floral girly, you'll love Flower Bomb. It's hella floral. To me, I'm like, I need a little bit more sweetness just for my taste. I'm not like heavy on florals like that. But this was a good one. This is probably a good one too. I tried the original, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And then lastly is Prada Paradox Intense. It's empty, y'all. It's empty. Let me tell you. So I wore this to my doctor's appointment. I've actually worn this twice. I wore it once in the house just because I wanted to smell it. And the funny part is that the original Prada, I don't know what I smelled, but the original, I was like, ugh, this stink. I'm like, how dare y'all rave about this? Like, this thing smell good. This mess stink. So when I got the Intense, I was like, ugh, I don't know. I was like, you know what? This probably ain't gonna smell good. Let me go and get it out the way. Child, listen, let me tell you. Oh my goodness, compliments for days. When I sprayed it on, I said, "Ooh, hold on. Ooh, girl." Like, she impressed me like that. I said, "Okay, Intense. Girl, you doing something different." Honey, when I went to my doctor's appointment, they was like, this lady chased me down. She said, "Excuse me, girl, what are you wearing?" And I was like, Prada Paradox Intense. Now, mind you, this is a little 2 mil. I had only sprayed like maybe 5 sprays. I didn't even spray that much just because I'm like, I'm just testing it. You know what I'm saying? Honey, the projection on this, people was coming up to me like, "Oh, you smell good." Or when they walked into the room, they were like, "Oh my goodness, I know that's you smelling good. What are you wearing?" So baby, I got to get this. I don't know that I'm trying to stick to smaller bottles. So I may get a 30 ml of this because I have other fragrances in my collection. I don't have a big collection. I probably got maybe, I don't know, don't give me the line. I was going to say like maybe 10 fragrances, but I like to rotate through all of them. You know what I mean? So I don't like to get really big bottles like 100 mils or 90 mils or something like that. 50 at the most, so that I can experience them and they, you know, they get to spread out and stuff like that. But baby, if you wanted to get me something for Christmas, my mailing address is down in the description box. But no, for real, that one was really good. So I was excited about that. So that one, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my hands on her. But that's pretty much it for the hauls and stuff that I got. Now, something that I did want to share with y'all is that I don't know if y'all have seen this. Now, I don't got TikTok, so don't y'all come for me. I don't have TikTok. So I've been seeing it on YouTube though, and I guess it's like a trend that started on TikTok, and it was talking about a personal curriculum for the fall, meaning that you do like, you learn something new throughout the fall. You actually create your own like school curriculum or whatever. And I just thought that was such an awesome idea because this time of year, this is a time where you want to kind of slow things down. A lot of people love to read. This is the perfect time to be reading, get cozy and stuff like that, and try different types of hobbies and stuff like that. So what I did was I grabbed one of my notebooks. You can get these from TJ Maxx as well. This is a papyrus. I just love these. It's pretty thin. You know, it's not like a whole bunch of pages, but something that I wanted to do was give this a try for the fall. So I wanted to suggest it to you all as well. Now, I'm gonna just tell y'all how I'm doing it. I'm pretty sure that there's other videos out there about it. I've watched one where she was talking about it, and I told her in the comments that I'm glad that she left it open, because people love to do like, oh, here's a Notion template and all that. I don't want that mess. I'm not trying to be funny, but I want to do it in my own type of way. I like when you can personalize certain things. You know what I'm saying? Templates are nice for other things, but for this, I was like, no, you need to think this one out, because I feel like a lot of times we just want people to just give us the thing and we're going to do it exactly like they do it and try to get the exact same result and stuff like that. And like, no, that's not what this is. This is something for you to create personally so that you can grow in this season, but grow at your own pace and don't feel like, you know, you have to rush through it and things like that. At least that's my interpretation of how this is going to go. So for me, I only chose 3 things. Y'all know you don't really need to do more than 3 things, because for me, when you're adding stuff in, you want to make it like a lifestyle type of thing. You don't want it to be, you know, we do have some temporary things, like this may be temporary. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes, but I'm just focusing right now for the month of October. Now, I see other people talking about doing it as a semester or a quarter and things like that, which is perfect, because we're in Q4 right now. Well, just about to be in Q4. So now's the perfect time to plan for that. So for me, I'm doing 3 things. I'm going to read and study this book called Thinking Fast and Slow. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me grab it. Thinking Fast and Slow. So this book is a book on critical thinking, and it's like a whole study about critical thinking. Baby, you see how thick this book is? OMG. And I'm not gonna lie, like, just the thickness of the book was just a little bit intimidating for me, because I'm not like a fast reader, and if it's doing too much, I'll get lost in the sauce and then I'll be like, forget it, I don't want to do it. But I said, you know what, why not start with the hard thing? And something I'm gonna do is I think that after I divided it up over the month of October, I would have to read 20 pages a day, which is good, because I'm sick of doom scrolling. I'm sick of looking for things to watch and be entertained. It's taken away from me doing something to help myself grow. So I want to study this book. I'm actually going to create some questions to ask myself at the end of the week to make sure that I'm retaining the information, to kind of test myself, if you will, so that I make sure that I'm retaining what the book is talking about and that I'm understanding what it is that I'm reading. I think sometimes, when we're not just reading for leisure, but when we're reading, we don't take enough time to determine, are we actually retaining what it is that we're reading? And I don't want to just be reading for the sake of reading, at least not this month. I will probably add a leisure type of book. I have not read fiction in a really long time. And so I'm thinking about getting back into some fiction. So, but for now, we trying to learn something. So I'm going to do that. And then I want to read and study the Bible, a lesson each week. And so I have my Sunday school book that I have. So I'm going to be studying that every week. Now, I teach Sunday school at my church, but I only teach one Sunday a month. So I'm usually kind of just hearing what the other teachers are saying, but I'm like, no, let's really get deep into it and really study for ourselves. You know what I mean? Besides my daily devotional and stuff like that, I want to get deeper into my study and my understanding. So I'm going to do that. Then hobby wise, I'm going to bake one item each week. So that way I don't overdo it. I finally figured out what I was doing wrong with them cinnamon rolls. So baby, y'all gonna see them again. I don't care if y'all sick of them. Y'all gonna see them again until I get it right. But I want to learn how to make different things like cookies, whole wheat bread. I'm doing pretty good with the muffins, honey. The muffins is a hit. They are loving the muffins. Probably cakes and stuff like that, but you know, I want to do it only once a week because we don't need treats all like that, and plus that'll give me something to share because I always like to have something that I can share with others. So you know, I love baked goods, so why not do that? And then I'm going to determine out of those which ones that I fall in love with that we're gonna make a staple. That's gonna be a holiday staple. Just like I think I told y'all I plan on doing Vlogmas this year, and so for Vlogmas, part of Vlogmas, we're gonna be baking, honey, and we're gonna be baking bourbon chocolate chip cookies. I can't wait to make those. They sound so fall and wintry like, but we're gonna do those later. But I want to just, you know, go from basic chocolate chip and then move up to something else, and you know, stuff like that. But that's it for the personal curriculum. I'm gonna be, like I said, testing myself to see that I'm retaining what it is that I learned. I'm gonna document everything in this book, my whole journey. I want to document it in here, and I think it's just gonna be fun and interesting. You know, I have other things that I want to focus on too, like getting back into my wellness. One of my groups are doing like a 75 soft challenge, and I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. We're gonna have some new videos coming out. I really want to get back into doing 2 videos a week. I kind of stopped because I could kind of tell that it was getting kind of overwhelming for y'all, but of course it's because it was summertime, you know, and everybody's outside and stuff like that, so nobody really watching like that. But I think now that it's about to get cooler and everybody's gonna be in the house more and stuff like that, you know, you want something nice to watch, something fun to watch, something developmental to watch. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more reviews and things like that, and also more personal development. And if you didn't know, if you want to participate in the personal curriculum as well, if you're looking for something to get into, you can check my description box. I have a few workbooks that you can work through this season. If you are in a season of personal development, I have workbooks on those. You can shop those as well. And I'm thinking about even working through one of them with you guys. I like to do them each season for myself, just to make sure that I'm continuing to grow and that I'm really digging deep for myself so that I can live my best life. And I want the same thing for you guys. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out in the description box. Check out the books that I have. I have things on self-awareness. I have things on personal development that you can check out as well. Okay. But oh my goodness, I've been talking for a grip. I'm sorry. But I guess I'm gonna end it right here. I didn't realize that we was going this long, but I just really wanted to catch up with y'all. I miss y'all so much. So be on the lookout for new videos. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go ahead and jump into twice a week. I was thinking about doing like Vlogtober, I think is what it's called, but I'm like, I'm not about to be vlogging every day for Vlogtober, especially since I'm doing Vlogmas. It'd take a lot of effort, and I edit my own videos and things like that. So that kind of stuff take time. You know what I'm saying? So we will still do our regular 2 videos a week, but definitely for Vlogmas, I'm probably going to do the 25 days of Vlogmas, and we're going to get through that and have so much fun. So welcome back, y'all. I'm so happy to be back, but I enjoy kicking it with y'all for a few minutes. So I love you guys to life. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.